You've probably been told that if a woman isn't interested, you should just give up, move on, or try harder to prove yourself. But here's the uncomfortable truth. Women don't miss men because they need them. They miss men because those men know how to create a powerful emotional presence, even in their absence. This video isn't about cheesy tricks or fake pickup lines. It's about understanding female psychology on a deeper level and how you can subtly position yourself so that even a woman who wasn't interested at first finds herself thinking about you when you're not around. Sounds impossible, right? But it's not. The truth is, indifference is not permanent. It's a reaction, and if you know how to flip that reaction, you can completely shift how a woman perceives you. Now, before you roll your eyes, understand this. Making a woman miss you isn't about chasing, begging, or proving your worth. In fact, those are the fastest ways to kill attraction. Women don't respect men who try too hard. What actually makes a woman miss you is the exact opposite of what most men do. It's not about being available, it's about becoming unforgettable. So, in this video, we're going to break down exactly how to do that step by step. I'll show you how to trigger curiosity, respect, and eventually desire, even from a woman who wasn't giving you the time of day. And by the end, you'll realize that making her miss you isn't about luck. It's about understanding psychology and playing the game differently. 1. Why chasing kills attraction. Here's something most men never want to hear. The harder you chase a woman, the faster she runs. Chasing might feel natural. You see someone you want, so you try to convince her, show effort, and prove that you're worthy. But in female psychology, this backfires almost every single time. Why? Because chasing flips the balance of power. Instead of her feeling lucky to have your attention, she sees you as the one desperately seeking hers. And let's be real, nobody misses what they already have too much of. When you're constantly calling, texting, or trying to impress her, you're giving her emotional overtop. She doesn't need to think about you because you've already made yourself too available. Think of it like this. If someone gives you free food every single day, do you ever crave it? Probably not. But if that food suddenly disappears, suddenly you realize how much you want it. The same principle applies here. Women don't miss men who chase. They miss men who create space and mystery. Here's the kicker. Chasing also communicates something darker about you. It shows insecurity. It tells her that you don't see yourself as valuable enough to stand still and let her come to you. And nothing kills attraction faster than insecurity. Women are drawn to men who have options, who value their own time, and who don't need to beg for attention. So, if you want a woman, even one who's not interested, to actually start missing you, the first rule is simple. Stop chasing. Step back. Give her space to notice your absence. That silence will speak louder than 100 text messages. Imagine you text a woman 3 times a day and she replies short or dry. Instead of doubling your efforts, stop texting completely for 2 days. What happens more often than not? She'll wonder where you went, check your profile, or even reach out first. By not chasing, you created the space for her curiosity to grow. 2. Silence speaks louder than text. Most men believe constant communication is the key to making a woman like them. They text good morning, check in during the day, and then end with a good night message. On the surface, it feels like effort, but in reality, this is the quickest way to make her take you for granted. Why? Because when your words are always available, they lose their value. Silence, on the other hand, has weight. It creates tension. It makes a woman think. And in female psychology, Curiosity is far more powerful than familiarity. When you're silent, you give her the chance to wonder, why isn't he texting me? What's he doing? Who is he with? That wondering is the seed of missing you. Here's the truth. Attention is a currency, and silence is how you increase its value. If you hand out constant texts and calls, she'll treat it like loose change. Always there, never special. But when you hold back, even just for a while, your attention suddenly feels rare. And people crave what's rare. Now, don't confuse silence with immaturity. This isn't about ignoring her or playing childish games. It's about balance. It's about proving that your world doesn't revolve around her models. A man who doesn't feel the need to constantly check in shows confidence, independence, and self-respect. That's what makes her lean in. So remember this. Sometimes the most powerful thing you can say to a woman is nothing at all. Let your silence do the work. Say you've been messaging a woman daily and she suddenly